Almost everyone I know wants to start investing, and almost everyone stalls at the exact same place. The moment that you actually open a brokerage app, look at the chart, and realize you have no idea what any of it means. So people actually do just two things. They put it off for an unspecified amount of time, or they jump in straight with real money and they learn by losing it. And neither of those are a great plan. Please note that this video is sponsored by Finelo, so thank you so much Finelo for sponsoring this video. Let's get right in the video. Which is why I wanted to look at Finelo. It's a financial learning app. It's basically short, interactive lessons on investing, trading, crypto, and even AI. And it's paired with a simulator where you practice on real market data without putting a real cent in. It's rated 4.6 stars on iOS and 4.6 stars on Trustpilot. So people clearly like it. But I actually wanted to try it out for myself and find out why. Most people use Claude like a fancier version of Google. It's like owning a Ferrari and only driving it 10 kilometers an hour. They open it, see Haiku, Sonnet, Opus, and just freeze. But Claude isn't a chat box anymore. People build apps, design full presentations, and automate their entire week with it without writing a single line of code. I've been obsessed with it for 8 months. Claude Code alone can make you top 1% builder from absolute zero. And that's just one room inside a very big house. So this weekend there's a free Claude AI mastery, a deep dive into Claude AI with 10 plus AI tools from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. EST. There's over 10 million people that have already taken it. And in 2 days you'll be able to build agents, dashboard presentations, set up connectors, and put your whole week on autopilot. You can sign up now to get free bonuses, 50 free secret Claude codes that's turned into a God tier tool, plus you also get a full personalized AI toolkit builder. You're mentored by leaders from Microsoft, Google, Amazon, and Nvidia, and it's free for my audience. The link is going down in the description and the QR code is also on the screen right now. Grab the seat before they sell out. You start by picking a pathway, and this is where Finelo makes its first smart decision. It doesn't dump everything at once, so there's investing, crypto, passive income, and then 2 AI focused tracks. We have trading with AI and investing with AI, which will come back because they're the most interesting part. I'll open the investing pathway and the format is voice guided, so it talks you through the concept rather than just making you read a lot of text. And what I like about it is that each lesson is short, so it's easier to remember. Then immediately you get practice and then a quiz. And that loop that you learn, check, is the thing that actually makes it stick. I have read a bunch of investing content that felt productive at the time, and it kind of vanished in my head the next day or a couple of hours later. But being forced to answer a question on what I have just learned is a different kind of sticking. The lessons are short, so you can do multiple of them while you're just waiting for coffee or you're just eating your breakfast. And it's clearly built for people with a job and not for people that are unemployed. Now the feature that is pretty interesting and it has actually sold me is the simulator. So you get stocks, crypto, and commodities running on real market data with not made up numbers, but you have actual real prices moving in real conditions, so you actually learn and move according to the market. And you trade with zero risk, so you can open a position, set your size, place it, and now it's live and moving with the actual market. Here's the part that actually matters the most, because you can read every single written article about risk management, but nothing actually teaches you like watching a position move against you and noticing what you can do about it. And that instinct and even the urge of panic out to double down or just close the position is the thing that costs people a lot of money later. So Right now, it's way better to meet it here in the simulator when the stakes are actually at 0. So you basically learn the concept in a lesson and then you immediately go to apply it on a live data market. Now let's talk about the AI side, because this is what separates Finelo from a standard course app, because there are 3 tools here. So first we have the chart analyzer, so you just point it at the chart, it explains what's actually happening on it in just plain language and not a bunch of stuff that you don't actually understand. Second, we have the market overview, which gives you a wider context, so what's actually moving, what's driving it, and it's why is everything red or why is everything green today. And the third one, we have the pattern recognition. So it basically defines patterns on a chart and shows you what they actually are. And honestly, this is the fastest way that I've seen somebody train someone, because you get shown the real pattern and the name at the same time over and over and over again, so it just gets stuck in your brain. And then there is also the AI mentor. You can ask it anything and it gives you a clear explanation. The thing I like about it is that there is no waiting, no judgment, and you just answer the questions at the moment that you are confused about it, so it's pretty neat. Now for the bigger picture, the AI does 2 separate things, so it speeds up your analysis and gives you a more structured, a clearer read on what's actually happening on your screen and why, and also a framework thinking about the risk and also even scenarios that are actually happening in real time. For traders, that's less time guessing, and for long-term investors, it's faster research and fewer emotional and impulsive decisions. There are also 2 smaller features that do more work than you'd expect. So first is the leaderboard, where you can actually compete with other users and track your own progress against them. So competition is always welcome. And there's also streaks, so daily learning habit, the counter goes up, you don't want to break it, and it's pretty nice to see that you have like 100 or 50 days every single day learning something new, so pretty nice. So to be honest, Finelo is a great app, especially for complete to beginners, complete to early beginners. If you've been meaning to learn about investing or trading for years and never started, then this is the closest you'd get to an ideal app that you have on your phone, where the lessons are short, the simulator makes it safe, and even with the AI tools means that you can never get stuck and you can answer every single question that you may have. And to be clear, it's an education app and practice platform, and it's not a signal service, and it's not managing money for you. And nothing in this video is actual financial advice. It's just an app that lets you learn AI crypto trading way easier on your phone anywhere you go. Now, if that sounds interesting to you, the links will be down in the description. It's on web, iOS and Android, so it's pretty easy to install. If this was helpful, please hit the like, subscribe, comment what you think about Finelo, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.